Hey, hey, Tiffany B's. Seeing, feeling, hearing, and being with spirit by me. All peace, love, and Mung Bean kind of stuff. And it's about, you know, finding your spiritual side, finding your sixth sense. It's about living with integrity, acceptance, and compassion. And this next chapter is about compassion by our Noah. Chapter 13. We are here today to talk to you about compassion and what it really means. Some people are half-hearted when it comes to compassion. This is a state of mind where you think of the other, no matter how they look, no matter what they have done before, and their history, with no judgment. Compassion is an offshoot of love, and how it manifests is through the kindness that is unrequited, the love that keeps supporting you in your hour of need. To have unbiased compassion to be really hard to obtain. It means taking your own baggage, prejudice, and racism out of the picture. Also, do not go back to the old events that have been bearing on your life now. With those past hurts, it can take away the true meaning of compassion, especially if you cannot let them go. Compassion is hard to truly accomplish. It is unselfish, it is gentle and supportive. When helping someone, keep the other person interpretations, experiences, and influences out of it. Just be with that person. If you have no words of comfort, then just being with them will help on one level. Use the skills that you have been honing and move the good, golden, loving energy around them. Move it around like warm blanket. Allow them to calm if they are angry or frustrated. Try not to offer your opinion, as this may aggravate them. Ask open questions and just let them talk. They need to figure it out themselves. If offering advice, be objective. Look at both sides of the story. Opinions tend to be subjective. If they ask yours and one-sided, do not bring prejudice into the conversation. Just be with them. If they have experienced trauma, be careful and hold the space. What this means is to be in your own master power. Don't give it away, but instead be a supporting energy. They have to go through these learning episodes in life, and it is up to you to allow their journey to be unhindered and the lessons that they need to be learned. Need to learn, be learned. Got my tongue tied around that one, didn't I? Hey? You cannot take away the hurt. Hurt often happens when the truth has been spoken, then they do not like what has been said. They need to learn from it. It is an offence that they feel, then they must process this. So if you are that person that is hurting, firstly look at yourself, go within. Look at the way it has affronted you. Why is that? Is it disparaging to your culture, to your family, or to yourself? The biggest lesson to learn is, as we have said before, acceptance. Acceptance of them, acceptance of what they have been through, cruel or otherwise. This is no good and bad. It is just their experience and contract. Hurt is something which is hard to understand and accept at first. Look at the reason you are hurt or they are hurt. You may feel this way if you are still dealing with your emotions. It's about caring with detachment. Listen to them. Hear the stories of that person. Work through the events that they are hurting with. Explain from different perspectives what could happen to others and their point of view. Allow them the space and time to process this, and then the compassion will come once everything is dealt with. There should be no regrets in your life. This enables you to listen with compassion too. If you are following your soul, teacher, and us, then the event that you are working through, making the right decision at the time for yourself of that moment, if you have chosen from your heart and soul, then the decision will be the right one. So no regrets will be felt. So it's about letting go. It's about enfolding others and just listening to them. And having somebody listening to you actually really makes you feel good. It makes you feel heard. It makes you feel worthwhile, not worthless. And so hang out with a friend, see how you feel, give some compassion, or even a stranger that needs some help on the road, give some compassion and help. And see whether you can think about compassion for this next week, for your next week. and do something every day that is compassionate and kind and giving without expecting anything back. And that's the power of compassion. And that will empower you to make the right decisions more often than not.